tonight, we just got back from 3rd Ward in Houston, Texas on 11/11/11, and there was an outdoor thing. A bunch of churches got together and they set up and fixed some food to draw people in, and they had some bands and some rap groups and some dancers, and they brought us up there to demonstrate the love of God through healing, and it was, I thought, crazy phenomenal. I don't know if everybody that we prayed for tonight got healed, and since it was outdoor, we just had a microphone and a little stage, that kind of a thing. We were on the stage where the rappers were. People just swarmed us, and the next thing you know, we're just, laying hands on everybody, and it was amazing.
Yeah, no, I got to pray for a guy who has this incredibly curved spine, and he was offered a scholarship to play Division I basketball, but they were rescinding their offer because until we know that your spine's going to be okay, then we can't give you the offer. So he's like, this is a matter of life and death. So I made it to his dreams anyway, so I started praying for him, and he goes, man, I don't know what you're doing, but everything inside my body's moving. He says, it's not just my spine, everything in my body's moving and changing, and he says, I feel so warm. He says, but at the same time, I feel like I'm tingling all in my body. And he said, I think I'm healed. I said, I think you are too. and he just kept, and then even after I got done praying for him, he's like, yeah, it's not stopping. I said, it won't. Holy Spirit's going to keep, just fixing you all the way up. And he just kept moving around, just kept looking back at me and just kind of moving around.
Do the one with the knee. Tell the knee.
Oh yeah, the guy with the knee. Yeah, pray for a guy with one of the people. There was multiple people that came up on the knee word of knowledge. Whoever gave that one, and I prayed for this one guy, and he said he had a lot of pain in his knee, and then we get done praying. I said, how's the pain? He goes, man, it's totally gone. And he was getting kind of teary. I was getting pretty messed up. But there were so many people we were praying for, so he kind of walks off.
Yeah, it was a mob.
Yeah, it was a mob. It was a ton of people at once, but he goes and talks to another friend of mine that goes to church with me, who was out in the crowd, and says, I don't think they understand this. I had a bunch, he said, like 18 pins and things like that in my knee. I never thought it would work again at all in the same way, and I thought, and they told me I was going to have pain in it for the rest of my life, and it's all the way just gone and done. He goes, you know what, hey, can you help me? I just want to give my life to Jesus now. And it was just like,
he was totally lost.
There's your evangelism for you, right?
There you go.
He's begging someone, please show me, where's Jesus again? I just want to give my life to him. What do I need to do? And it was just so cool.
Austin?
Yeah, well, everyone I laid hands on tonight, I'm sure with all of us, everyone's feelings got turned to gold.
Yeah.
And, which is a great icebreaker at events like this,
Right.
It's great to just kind of open people up for healing and stuff, because you'll start calling out words of knowledge and people are too embarrassed or shy to get up, and then you start showing, doing miraculous stuff like that. That's impossible.
Then the crowd.
Yeah, then the crowds, and that's when we got mobbed. But a couple firsts for me this time was a mom brought up her little daughter, like she could have been, but probably 5 or 6 years old. And she pulls up her sleeves and she's got eczema, and she's had it since she was really, really little. And you can see it, and she's sitting there scratching it, and it's made her, she's been really sick. Her mom said something about her head being really weird, I don't know. But anyways, I prayed for it, and first time nothing. And so I just prayed for it again, and then watched it go away, and it didn't itch anymore. And so that was cool. I never seen that before. And then you were there. What was his name? I don't know. Just some guy. We prayed for him a lot.
Yeah,
but he had these big. He had a big bump on his head and a big bump on his elbow that you could see. And so I was praying for the bump on his elbow, and I could feel it going away, and he started flipping out too. He was like, man, it's going away. And he starts pressing it, and I told him to put some pressure on it, because I asked him if it hurt, and he goes, only when I put pressure on it. So I was like, well, press it and see if it hurts. And he goes, no, man, there's just slightly, hardly any pain, but really, he was just flipping out and watching it go away, A
miracle right in front of your face. You know what I thought was different for me tonight was that first word of knowledge that I had was so someone here that's been stabbed in your right shoulder?
Good stuff.
Who is that? And all of a sudden you can hear because we couldn't see because of the lights.
Yeah, there's a big light.
And then you hear the crowd going, woo! You know, and they come up. So we had a great time. I want to thank everybody that made it all possible for us. So God bless you.